Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Viverse show. This is Chou, and today we're going to talk about the purpose of Viverse. Contrary to popular belief, HTC did not create the Viverse because of another big company talking about how much they want to go into the metaverse. This has been an aspiration for HTC for many years, ever since the original VIVE. And if you don't know, the term metaverse came from the very popular novel Snow Crash from many years ago and inspired lots of people to create a lot of great fantasy work. And for instance, the Ready Player One, the movie, was inspired by Snow Crash. So that term metaverse came from there. And in HTC, we've always been thinking about how do we bring the metaverse into existence and not only make it into something that benefits human beings, as opposed to just serves as an escapism mechanism. So this is very important. We don't necessarily want people to spend 24 hours a day in the metaverse, even in the Viveverse, and have the real world be abandoned. We believe that technology should improve humanity, should improve our livelihoods. And as a result, the way we design the Viveverse is that you should usually do things in the Viveverse to enjoy, to improve your mental well-being, to do a lot of things. But then once you get a good amount, you should go back to the real world and do a lot of physical activities that are beneficial to your life. And this goes back to a previous video where we said, Viverse is the metaverse that respects our patrons, which means that we don't really need people to spend all their time in the metaverse. We sell useful tools, we sell useful experiences. So you go into the Viverse, you get the benefit, you get the tools, you get your life improvement, and then you leave and then you do other things, and that's perfectly fine because again, we don't need to maximize time spent in our metaverse so we can collect more data or we could serve ads, right? That's not what the Viverse does. And so the Viverse is there because we have a vision of the future. And this is why HTC has, over the years, invested in the first HTC Vive, right? We do a lot of 5G infrastructure stuff because that is the infrastructure that powers the metaverse. We've also done work in Web3, in blockchain technology. Some of them was very preliminary, but of course that's the risk of innovation, right? We try, we improve, and we want to set up this world where there is a metaverse that's open, that's interoperable, that has persistence, and as much as we can decentralized. This is the reason why we want to create the Viverse. And of course, there's a lot of companies out there that are having their own versions of the metaverse. And some of them, again, are game makers. Some of them are social platform makers. And their purpose would be different, right? Their purpose would be to have people spend as much time in that platform as possible. HTC has traditionally been a tool maker, if you will, that serves a platform to use devices to improve lives and access new realms. And so that's what we want to do with the Viverse. It's a platform, it's a useful tool that opens new realms to new experiences and new benefits. And our founder and chairwoman, Sher Wang, she has already been saying, no, we need to bring this to life. We need to do this, we need to do this. Of course, in 2022, it became a tipping point. And suddenly there's a lot of exposure and publicity, good and bad, right? I think HTC has definitely been hurt a little bit even by the random press out there about companies doing the metaverse and dystopian versions of it. And even though HTC Vive, we're not perfect, but we try our best to do good. We try our best to enforce or empower family values. We want to respect our patrons. We want to provide openness and freedom. And we just want to serve our customers. So we have strong intent. We're just at the beginning of the journey, even though we've been doing it for many years. And we just hope that more and more people understand what the Viverse is and how it's different from the other metaverses out there and support us on our mission. We are trying the hardest to be useful, productive, and good. We want to bring goodness to the world, and we want to bring families close together. We want to improve people's mental health. We want to improve people's emotional strength and resiliency. We want people to get more fit. We want people to learn better. There's all the things we aspire to do when we have been crafting the Viverse. That's the purpose of the Viverse. And so hopefully we'll get to see you in another episode in the Viverse show. For now, this is Chou, signing off.